What is up, you guys? She's back again after apparently popping up on this channel once every few weeks. Apparently that is my new MO. And if you watched my I'm back for real this time video, you will know that this was not the plan. Is it ever the plan? No. I'm not going to sit here and take you through everything again. Just go back and watch that video if you want to know why I've been so scatty. But I do have a few updates for you guys and a few exciting things to talk about. If you hear craziness, that is Max trying to dig through the balcony outside, so that's fun. That's a new development. But we're just having a very chilled little sit down dive in today. Doors are all open, hair's wet from the shower, but if I don't film this video now, I'm never going to, so here we are. The last video that went up was my bridesmaids weekend away for the wedding, which was amazing. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, in that time since, that was probably like 3 weeks ago, a month ago now I guess, from when this video will go up. And after that experience, I really got into work, like work, and I really like felt in a role, and it was kind of like the perfect little break I needed to be with the girls and like get my hair down and really like come back and feel like I'm ready to like kickstart everything else. So I just didn't feel, honestly, like picking up my camera. I had talks with my boyfriend and my friends about it, and I was just like, you know, I really wanted to do YouTube when last year, like it was something I wanted to start in like the first year of lockdown, which was 2020, and I just never did it because I kept talking myself out of it and getting nervous and everything. And then I finally convinced myself to do it last year, May. So it's been over a year now, and it was the best decision I ever made. I had so much fun doing it, and I love the videos I made, and you can really like see those first videos and all my videos from last year, especially towards the end of last year when I was doing my weekly vlogs and everything. You can see like my passion come through in those, like from the way I edit, the way I am in my videos and everything, and it's just not there since I moved, maybe even this whole year. So I really wanted to like stop and think and be like, is this something that I want to continue? Obviously I don't have a huge subscriber base. That's never really why I wanted to do YouTube. I've always done it because it's been really fun for me. Like I used to love to make videos, and just like I love the editing process of it, and it's also really amazing to be able to now like sit back and look at those weeks in my life when I was like, you know, living at the old apartment or doing this or doing that or being away with friends or whatever. It's just a really great kind of space to have those memories, and also to share with family members and friends who aren't here and that can watch them elsewhere, you know. So I didn't feel that pressure to really like be giving people things, and I know that the subscribers I do have, you guys do support me, and I'm really grateful for that. But it was never really like a, okay, well, I feel like I owe people something to do these videos. And I think I was just getting in that headspace, even though there was no need to be. Like I didn't really want to film, to be honest. Like I didn't like what I was putting out. I had so many other things to think about, so many other things to focus on, and I was just putting this like YouTube cloud over my head, and it very quickly went from me being like, no, I still want to do it, and like convincing myself and like doing that I'm back for good video and stuff, to like it just falling apart again. And that's because I decided like I actually don't want to do it anymore, and I was like, I don't. And it just got to the point where I was like considering selling my camera, considering selling my equipment. And I will say that it was also just because like there was so much craziness going on in my life. All great things, one of which I will share with you shortly. But yeah, there was just like a lot going on, and I just really, the thought of like picking up a camera and like making my coffee scenes in the morning look nice, or like filming what I'm doing every day when like I don't even have time to like fathom what I'm doing every day because I have to quickly run out here, do this, have a meeting here. It wasn't a priority. I started like seeing in the videos I was creating, obviously not the wedding video, that was probably one of the most fun ones I've had to film, and like one of my favorite ones I've done. Sorry, my pampas grass is blowing from the wind. That's not great that it's falling apart. But anyway, so yeah, it's, other than that, it was just like kind of meh. I didn't really enjoy editing them. I didn't really enjoy how they were. I was just kind of putting them up to put them up. Finding myself kind of like umming and ahhing, and like eventually I just got to the point where I was like, no, you know what, like I think ending on that wedding weekend video would be like the perfect kind of ending. Also, I fake tanned my legs because we're in the middle of winter here and they are looking horrendous. So I'm sorry if you are offended by my hands, but it is what it is. So yeah, I decided just one day, I was like, you know what, stop putting pressure on yourself and just don't do it anymore if you don't want to do it anymore. And this is not actually a goodbye video because classic Kent. I finally had some downtime where my work got better. I've booked off my first mid-year break in 6 years. And to be able to do that as my own boss is like a huge, amazing accomplishment, an amazing feeling. And I have a lot of free time coming up, and with the stress kind of and the weight kind of being lifted off my shoulders, it gave me some time to really like stop and think about what makes me happy. And I found myself on YouTube, and I still watch other people's YouTube videos all the time, but I decided to look through some of my own. I was feeling nostalgic, and I looked through some of my like weekly vlogs I used to do, like some of my favorite videos, and I was like, oh my god, like the joy I felt from it and the urge I had to just like suddenly get back into it. And can you see Max eating the fake plant in the background? I'll show you him now, by the way. He's huge. You're going to be super shocked, but anyway, yeah, the urge I had to just like do it again and do it in a way that I want to do it, instead of being like, okay, this is the kind of thing that I feel like I should be doing, this is the kind of pressure I should be feeling. You know, 3 times a week, twice a week, have one video like this, one video like this. Like, you guys know I've been going all over the shop trying to figure out how I want to do things for so long, where my passion has always been weekly vlogs. It's always been that, and I love to film them, I love to edit them. There's not this pressure to provide content. If it's 10 minutes long, it's 10 minutes long. If it's 30 minutes long, it's 30 minutes long. And the biggest thing for me is that I loved to watch back those videos that I made. So if I loved it, I'm sure there are other people out there that love it as well. And I think there are definitely videos on my channel that I don't like and that I put up just because I felt like that's what people wanted to see, and it's not me, it's not really what I enjoyed. And I think that's where the disconnect has always been with me, and I think that's why it's always kind of been like a stop-start situation with me. Whereas with everything in my life, when I just cut the noise out and the crap out and I focus on what really makes me happy and I start doing that, it's just easy. It's not stressful, and it's not panicking. It's not panicking. I don't panic. So this is not a goodbye. This is, I'm actually back. I'm not gonna say for real this time, because shit happens, life happens. I could disappear again for a month. Who knows? YouTube is not my full-time job. It is just my hobby and it's my passion, and I'm gonna do whatever I can to keep it that way. But I do feel like things have been a little bit disjointed, and there has been quite an exciting new development. So I did want to like hop on here before we just dove straight into the weekly vlogs, because I feel like if I did that, you would be like, what the fuck's happened? So POA for the channel, new plan, new goals, I guess. Scrapping shit like what I eat in a day, is scrapping how I do my hair, scrapping makeup, scrapping all that stuff that honestly, like, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a makeup guru, I don't know a lot about a lot of stuff, so honestly I am just gonna film my life. I'm gonna document everything I do and all the fun moments, and if I feel like picking up my camera I will, if I don't I won't, and we'll just see how we go, see how long the videos are, and yeah, I feel like finally, and I know I've said this before, but I feel like finally, truly, I have a plan and I'm excited. There is another reason why I have been kind of quiet lately, and that is because we got a new member to the family. So this is Alfie. Say hi, elves. That's YouTube. He was just sleeping, hence why he is looking super tired. Say hi. Oh my god, he's even cute on camera. How is it possible? So a story with Alfie. He's actually 6 months old, and he's tiny. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, he is absolutely like tiny. He's like a little koala bear. We've had him now for just under a month. Basically, hence why I've been so quiet. I've been very overwhelmed and preoccupied. So we always wanted to get Max a friend. I feel like Yorkies just do better in pairs, and especially because Wes and I are a couple. It's like there's one each that we can look after. It just makes life a lot easier. And also Max is crazy. He is a dog with a huge personality, and he just always needs to be stimulated, and I ain't got enough energy to do that all myself. With him, I take him to the park twice a day. Wes runs with him, like we've done everything. But he needs stimulation from another dog. And I think if you can, getting another dog for your only child is always a great decision. So this little guy, basically we got him from the same woman who we got Max from. But because of his size, he's very small for a Yorkie in general, and very small for a boy especially. He got annihilated, like bullied by the breeding dogs, bullied by, look at Max just like going to town with the thing over there anyway, bullied by all the other dogs. His food got stolen, he had to constantly be in a separate room and be separated, and then he was just miserable. Like, he didn't have a life. He was super underweight. I mean, I don't want to bash the woman we got him from, but I'm not going to like say names or anything because I know she loves her dogs, but when you've got like a farm of them, it's pretty hard to look after every single one. And when we got him, he had like a yeast infection in his ear. Like, I just saw him scratching a lot, and my instinct was just like, just take him to the vet. And it turns out he had a yeast infection for like a month, so that's cured now. He's put on some weight. He's playing with Max. He's fun. He's happy. He's laughing. He's the best. And we love him so much, and he's the perfect little addition to our family. And Max loves him so much too. Oh my god. I was a little bit like apprehensive at first because I was like, how is he gonna deal with Max? How is Max gonna deal with him? Because Max is like typical only child syndrome. Max loved him. He thinks it's a never-ending sleepover. They are the best of friends. They sleep together on top of each other every single night. They always do everything together. If Max can't find Alfie, Max goes on a hunt for him. If Alfie can't find Max, Alfie goes on a hunt for Max. It's honestly the sweetest thing I've ever seen. And the fact that we were able to give this guy the life he deserves also just fills me with a lot of joy. Get used to seeing him around. He's gonna be in the videos from now on. My little angel. Because Max hates being cuddled unless he's like fast asleep. This is a nice little cuddle bug to have as well, to join the family. Oh, I could just kiss him all day. I'm gonna put this baby down so you can carry on getting some rest, and I'll show you the OG Big Mr. Max. Say hi, Mr. Flopsy. Say hi. Guys, we don't know what the story is with his ears, and he's so riggy. He wants to play, so God himself couldn't stop him right now. Because they have gone a full revolution of the sun. They're now floppy again. We love it, honestly. Like, I think it's so cute that he's got floppy ears. And he's huge. He's probably like close to 4 kgs now, and he's super tall. He's got really long legs, and he's like twice the size of Alfie. I really want to show you them together, and I will now to end this video off because they're both like on their own missions. But I have already filmed some clips for the first weekly vlog that I want to introduce of them like at the promenade and everything, and it's really cute. You can like see them properly then. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for my ramble for today. Thank you for listening to an excuse video again. But yeah, in terms of like the direction of where I want this channel to go, I just think for me the future of doing weekly vlogs and uploading once a week like on a Sunday is just, hi baby, okay. Hi, is just like honestly the best thing for me and what makes me the happiest. So I really hope you guys enjoy them. It's going to be like old times, and I really can't wait. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I'm going to end this video off by showing you the boys in their natural habitat, and I will see you next week Sunday with a weekly vlog. Bye. Thank you.